From the Netherlands, 28 years old.
Oh, what is your major?
Business administration, and at my home university I study business IT and management.
Business IT and management.
Yes.
So how did you find it, Korea here in Aju?
So how did I find Aju? Or
How do you like this school so far?
At the beginning
Or
I
Korea?
had kind of a culture shock because it's really different from the Netherlands. But at a certain point, now after like 8 or 9 weeks, I'm pretty used to it, and I'm feeling pretty sad that I need to go in 7 weeks again.
Oh, really?
I feel I've learned a lot already.
So you're here only for one semester.
Yeah, 1 semester.
Have you make some Korean friends?
A lot.
A lot, which is good.
Yeah, I like to go outside of the university and see what people in Korea themselves like to do and what they be. Usually they don't speak English very well, but there's always someone else who can speak English.
So my question is that one of our professors and guest speakers told us that the education in Netherlands is very different from us.
Yes.
And he emphasized that teachers there are always, they put value on finding jobs that students wants to do in childhood. Is that true?
I think it's true, because at elementary and primary school we start with the question, what do you like to do? Some people some kids come up with lawyer, fireman, policeman, or whatever they want to be. Really, I know our parents always tell us, do something that you love, because chasing money won't make you happy.
But Dutch people were rich traditionally and historically.
Yes.
What's the reason behind it?
East Indian Company and the Golden Century.
So what was
we're just traders by heart. We're not a country that likes to do a war, I think. We just like to trade.
Trade.
And if you see, we had an island in Japan, we had the East Indian Company, we traded with Arabs, we traded with basically anyone, and now we have the port of Rotterdam. So I think we're a traders company, and that's why we're rich.
So the Netherlands, the country of trading.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So what made people focus on, or politicians and the leadership focus on?
I don't really know who started it, but I know it's in my guts as well. I like to trade as well for more value. I can't really answer that question. It's too ambiguous.
But I think, but trade is all about money. And you say your parents.
Yes. My parents said chasing money doesn't make you happy.
Right, but trading is almost
different.
all about money.
True, but trading is also about a challenge between you and me. How am I going to convince you of my product? And for me, it doesn't really necessarily need to be €10 or €100 or €1,000 extra. It can also be like, if I can convince you to buy my product, or to convince you of my service, in a certain way, then that gives me pleasure as well.
So trading is what makes you earn more money, not make you more money, but to try harder or challenge for bigger things.
I think so, yeah.
Wow, that's surprising,
Yeah, really?
Yeah, like when people talk
really
about
natural.
trading, when people talk about trading, they think about money, getting rich, and having more money.
Yeah, true, but a good trader does it for the challenge, I guess.
So Dutch people are good
I
traders.
made bad trades. I made really bad trades in the past, but now I make good trades. So you gotta learn, and the whole learning process is the thing that really drives me. I cannot speak for a whole nation, but I can speak for myself.
So back to what your teachers and parents told you often. You said always ask you what you want to be doing.
Yeah.
How often means the always?
Well, since I was a little kid, up until now. My father said when I came to Korea, do what you love, do what you like, and don't let a chance slip. And that's exactly what I did.
And the teachers are repeating the same thing, like every week?
Every week,
or
every day, depending on the topic, they repeat it like every day.
Oh, so you are brainwashed then to find things what you love to do, or what kind of job you're going to be having.
But I could say the same about you. Hard work delivers, right? because that's a Korean culture belief. So are you brainwashed as well? I don't think so.
We,
right?
we were educated to work hard, not knowing what I love to do.
I'm educated to love what I do.
Oh.
So am I brainwashed? I don't think so. In that case,
You love what you do,
yeah. For
or you do what you love. Well, two different concepts. You love what you do, or you do what you love
both.
to do. Both. What's more? What's more important
Do
for
what you
people?
love.
Do what you love. Sounds like Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always said, "Do what you love." Yeah. How many languages you speak?
3.
3?
Yeah.
What?
Dutch, English, and German.
Dutch, English, and German.
Yeah.
What? German and Dutch pretty similar. Is that? I mean,
It's similar. It's both based on the Germanic language in our history, and still it's pretty different though.
what's the population of the Netherlands?
17.8 million.
Almost like 1/3 of South Korean population.
I know that Metro Seoul has more people living than the Netherlands.
But you guys are top 10 traders in the world. With such a small population and the land size, you have been doing great.
You
It's surprising, you know. I wish if I were young again like you, I'd probably study, you know, about your country and your culture and the secret to trading success.
I started when I was really young. I started with trading Super Famicom games.
Really?
Yeah, and I made really bad trades because the people were older and they were smarter. At a certain point, I got older and I got a little bit more sincere, so I didn't trade with young people. And then I started making good trades. Now I have a nice collection at home.
What age did you start that game?
I started at 5.
5 years old.
5 years old.
With Korean student who wants to know about your country and people.
Sure. Thank
Enjoy
you. No problem.
enjoy your kimbap.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Here. But that's very different from the bread you guys are eating. Is it okay?
I like it.
Too spicy maybe,
Spicy.
isn't it?
So spicy.
Not spicy. Spicy.